Okie dokie, ho ho! Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here. Welcome back to another video. Today I've got another Carboot hunting video, so I'm really excited to show you what I found. As you know, I don't often film at the car boots. If I have any footage of me picking up these items, they'll just be down the bottom of the screen somewhere. As I don't like filming at the car boots, I just try and get the odd bit of footage where I can. Now the first two things are a couple of Sega games. This is for my dad's collection. If you don't know, I collect Nintendo and PlayStation. My dad collects for Sega. And the man who was at the car boot last week who's selling off some doubles from his collection was there again this week. And it's really nice to see some proper retro at the car boots. And he has some really good prices. So the first thing he grabbed was Lemmings on the Master System. Sadly this one wasn't complete, but he just wanted to go back and play this one, as this was one he actually had when he was a kid, so this is pretty cool. This was only a £5 and it's in really nice condition, apart from the fact that it's not complete. So we will be looking out for a manual for this one. I haven't played Lemmings on the Master System. I've played it on the Mega Drive and on the PS2 and really enjoyed it. So the Master System version should be a very fun game to play. Let me know if you've played it in the comments down below. And the next game is also a game for my dad. Now he doesn't buy anything unboxed at all whatsoever. But this game was actually never boxed. If you didn't know, the Game Gear years ago sometimes would come bundled with a Sega 4-pack in one game. Now this was actually never released as a boxed copy, as it just came in with the console. And he absolutely loved this game when he was a kid and he's wanted to go back and play it for ages. And this was only £2 and he was really pleased to find this one. Let me know if you had this game on your Game Gear, and also what is your favourite Sega Game Gear game, as I think it's a really underrated system that needs to be talked about a lot more. The next game we found was a PS1 game, and I always love finding PS1 games at the car boot. And I've never actually, well I've heard of it, but I've never played it at all. And that is Arc of Time on the PS1. And it looks like maybe an exploration kind of game, maybe an RPG. I've got absolutely no idea. I can see Stonehenge on the back, if that helps. So please let me know if you know anything about this game. But this is complete and it's in really nice condition. And it was only £2. So I thought that was an absolute bargain. And like I say, please let me know anything you know about this game, as I'm really looking forward to playing it and want to know as much information about it as I can. The next game is a PS2 game that I actually already have in my collection, but I have the Platinum release of this, and this is the Black Label copy. So I was really pleased to find this game, and that is Ratchet & Clank on PS2. This was only £1, and it was literally a stall, and this was right in the middle of the table, people just walking past it. And this is £10 on CEX, and this is a lovely condition, complete copy. I was super pleased to find this, an absolute bargain. I'm not going to ask you to comment about how it is, because I've played this and I absolutely love this game. But again, like I say, what a bargain for just £1. Next up, I bought two games off a store. One game for £3 and one game for £1. The £1 game is actually worth more than the £3 game, so I don't really know why they were priced separate. But the £1 game was Blur on the Xbox 360. This is an absolutely brilliant arcade racer. As you know, I love my racing games here on the channel. Now, I don't pick up Xbox 360 games very often, but when they're this cheap and look this good, I can't resist it. This game is in complete, really good condition. I was really pleased to grab it for £1. As I think this is like an £8 or £10 game on CEX, so this was an absolute bargain. And the £3 game is actually for a console that I don't even own, and that is the Xbox Series X, which I thought was quite cool. And that is F122. Again, love my racing games. And this is actually brand new and sealed, which is awesome. Now, I will be keeping this. I don't even have an Xbox, but I will be keeping this sealed just as I think it's a pretty cool random thing to have. So you can see it's the official Xbox seal, and I was really pleased to grab this, and I thought £3 was a great price. I have played the new F1 game on the PS4 and it's absolutely brilliant. Although I think I'd rather play Nigel Mansell on the SNES, to be honest with you. Now the next find was a stack of 8 Mario coasters, and I bought all these for just £1.50. I thought that was quite a bargain. If you don't know, I absolutely love Mario. I mean, you've only got to look at my channel logo to know that I love Mario. But we have Fire Luigi, Mario and Yoshi, Fire Mario. We have the gang with Bowser behind them, some of the Koopalings, Donkey Kong, Mario, Luigi, Peach and Toad, and Waluigi and Wario. This one is probably my favourite. These are a really handy thing to have dotted around the games room, and I was really pleased to find these for just £1.50. Next up we have a 3DS game. Now I did pay a £5 for this one, but it's actually £10 on CEX, and I've wanted this one for ages, and that is Sonic Generations on the 3DS. I've wanted to play this for ages. I have got it, I think I got it on the PS3, but I just haven't got around to playing it yet, which is weird for a Sonic game because I love them. This is a really good condition, complete in-box copy. Now let me know if you've played this, if it's any good. I know it's like a throwback to the earlier Sonic games, so this should be an awesome play, and to have it on my preferred system, which is a Nintendo system obviously, is a really cool find. Like I say, paid up a bit for a £5, but it's double the price on CEX. Now the next two things I got to show you are annuals, and these were both £1.50 for the pair, so only 75p each, and I think that's an absolute bargain for all of this retro artwork. The first one is the Danger Mouse annual from 1985. Now my dad absolutely loves this one, it's just so cool. And again, the artwork is incredible in these. I don't even know if you could see that properly, but these are absolutely amazing. And they're both in absolutely incredible condition, they literally look brand new. Now, I really like Danger Mouse, but I don't know much about this next one, and I've never seen this. It's an Action Force annual, and I've never seen an Action Force annual before. And look at how cool this artwork is in this one. So 80s, so bright and so colourful. This one is from 1987, and again, it looks absolutely brand new. Like, you can see the pages, like, springing back. So to buy both of these for £1.50, I thought was brilliant. I must do a video on my retro annual collection, as I have absolutely loads now. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you might want to see in the future. I know we're more of a gaming channel on this channel, so I don't know if that's something that I will upload. If that is the sort of thing that you'd like the sound of, please leave a comment about it down below. Now the next thing is probably the most random thing I've ever bought from the Carboots. Or well, I did buy some Mario Oreos, like a massive box of Mario Oreos once at the Carboot. That was quite random as well. But this is an Acclaim, This Case is Forsaken, like little bag or case, I don't really know what it is. It's like maybe a little money pouch, I don't know, but this obviously is for the Forsaken game, made by Acclaim. I do actually own this on the N64, and that's how I actually knew that this was a gaming related item. And Acclaim makes some absolutely brilliant games. Now, I've done some research online and found some listings on eBay, and I can't find absolutely nothing about this. I know it's not worth anything, but it's just a really random item. Now, my only guess is that it's a pre-order bonus, but I don't really, it's a very random pre-order bonus. So I have absolutely no idea where this would have come from, but this was just 50p, and I was really pleased to find it. And the final two things are also PS1 games. So here we have first up, Caesar's Palace 2000. Not the most exciting PS1 game in the world, but this was just £1, and it is complete in the box. And the manual in this is absolutely huge. There's the front of it, but look at that. It's got like every single language you could possibly get in that manual, I reckon. But this is a really cool game, and you don't actually see gambling games very often, so I was really pleased to grab this for just £1. And then, on the final stall of the day, I found this stack of PS1 stuff. Now, I asked how much, and he said £1 for the whole stack. Now, there's 9 items here, so it works out about 11p each. So I can't wait to show you what's in this stack. So the first thing in this very official Sega Saturn case is Pebble Beach Golf Links on the Sega Saturn. A really random thing to find disc only at the Carboot. But am I right? Yeah. This disc is in really good condition. So if we ever find the case for this, we'll be alright. But this was a really random thing to find. I know it's not the most exciting game in the world, but finding anything Saturn at the Carboot is pretty cool. Next up in the stack, we have another PS1 game, and this is a Platinum one, and that is International Superstar Soccer Pro. Not a very exciting time. I didn't actually buy the stack for this. I'll show you why I bought it in a minute. But this is a complete in-box PS1 game that I do already own, actually, so I will be recasing another game of this case, because it's in a really good condition case, and if you collect PS1 you'll know that is pretty hard to find. So the real reason I picked up that stack for £1 was for this stack of PS1 demo discs. I absolutely love demo discs on any console, but I do probably love them on the PS1 the most. So these are really cool to find, and they don't take up much room, so they're only in single cases, which is really good. So the first demo is a pretty cool one, not the coolest, but it's quite a cool one, and that is Siphon Filter demo. But I'll show you the other games in here. We also have Siphon Filter, Ape Escape, Monaco Grand Prix, Bloody Roar 2, Driver, Colin McRae Rally, Actual Ice Hockey 2, V-Rally 2, and Final Fantasy 7. Here is the next demo. Now there is a sticker on the front of this with someone's name on, so I'm just going to cover that up. I do need to recase this one. It's not a very exciting front cover, it's just for David Beckham's Soccer, but I will show you the games that we do have on here. So this is demo 79, and here we have David Beckham's Soccer, Worms World Party, Party Time of Winnie the Pooh, V-Rally 2, NBA Basketball 2000, Music 2000, The Official Skeleton, Harry Potter, and that puzzle game MAHJONGG. I'm not going to even try and say that. You know what game I'm talking about. Now, I really like this next demo as it is for Ridge Racer Type 4. But as you know, we get loads of games on these demo discs, so I will read them to you now. So we obviously have Ridge Racer Type 4, R-Type Delta, a brilliant shoot-'em-up game that is, Gex, TA-Fu, Swing, Actua Ice Hockey 2, Big Race USA, Pandora's Box, and Tekken 3 Tournament. That is a brilliant demo disc, and I'll be able to play a small slice of those games, all for just over 11 pence. Now this one is pretty cool because on the front it says, please note, some of the material on this CD may offend, and that is because it has a playable demo of the original Grand Theft Auto on it, which is probably why it says that. But here we have Pandemonium 2, Grand Theft Auto, Power Soccer 2, Net Yazori Dogtail, Courier Crisis, and Frogger. There's some really cool games on here. Next up we have the front cover for Fight Club on the demo disc, and this one is demo number 86. And the games we have on here are Sky Sports Football Quiz Season 02, very catchy name, The Hoobs, Tekken 3, Cooler World, WWF SmackDown, Jedi Power Battles, Dead or Alive, Ace Combat 3, and Tenku 2. And these last two are my two favourites, as we have this awesome Resident Evil 2 demo. I absolutely love this. And we have playable on here Resident Evil 2, Gex 3D, Rascal, Yazori, and Dynasty Warriors. This is an absolutely awesome demo disc, but not as cool as the last one I'm going to show you. And the final demo disc I'm going to show you is this Crash Bandicoot 2 one. I absolutely love this. I don't know if you like Crash Bandicoot, but I love Crash Bandicoot. So to find this was absolutely awesome. And here we have Crash Bandicoot 2, Toka Touring Cars, G-Police, Felony, Shadow Master, Hercules, and Yazori again. This is an absolutely awesome demo disc, and I can't wait to display this with my PS1 games. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please like and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!